Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of the video, today we will be making chicken lettuce wraps similar to the ones that you can find at PF Chang's, which is one of my favorite restaurants. If you don't have a PF Chang's in your area, now you can recreate a very similar recipe at home. These are the ingredients that you will need for this recipe, and as always, I will be leaving them in the description box below. But for this recipe, you will need ground chicken, rice vinegar, hoisin sauce, soy sauce, some fresh ginger, salt, green onion, white onion, a can of whole water chestnuts, some minced garlic, and of course, some lettuce. Now, the recipe I came across called for 1 head of butter lettuce, but I went ahead and used just what I had on hand, which were some romaine hearts, and they worked out perfectly fine. This recipe is literally so easy to put together, and you can make it in no time, hence why it is one of my favorite things to eat. So I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Let's go ahead and get started. So for this recipe, you're going to want to use a frying pan. I'm using this one, which is kind of a wok style frying pan, and I just drizzled in some extra virgin olive oil, and I went ahead and added my ground chicken to the pan once it was hot. All I'm doing is cooking it up and browning it and just breaking it up in the process, because you do want it to be minced and ground up into really small little balls or little pieces of meat. So just continue browning your chicken. I had my heat at about a medium-high heat, and like I said, just continue to stir it every couple of minutes and continue to break it up so you have really small pieces. So once my chicken was fully cooked through, you can see that there was a little bit of liquid built up at the bottom of the pan. So what I did was I went ahead and took the chicken off the heat and just drained that liquid out of the pan. And once my liquid was drained, I just gave my chicken a little bit of a stir, and I started to create a well in the center to add the rest of my ingredients in. I added some diced onion, some minced garlic, my hoisin sauce. Hoisin sauce is a sauce traditionally used in a lot of Asian recipes. My best friend of 25 years is Asian, and I know this sauce has been a staple in her household, and I know because I grew up eating a lot of these delicious meals in her home. If you've never had hoisin sauce, it's a little bit sweet, similar to like a teriyaki sauce, but the consistency is a little bit thicker. I also added in some soy sauce, and I also added in some ginger. I'm using the one that just comes in the tube that you find at the grocery store, but you can also use fresh grated ginger. So go ahead and just give everything a stir once you've added in all of those ingredients. Get them all combined and continue to keep your heat at a medium heat. So you just want to cook this up until your onions are translucent, and once they reach that point, you want to go ahead and add in your green onions and your water chestnuts. Go ahead and incorporate them, and you're going to mix this in and cook it just until your green onions start to soften up and cook. This process only takes about maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and that is it. They are ready to serve. And this is how my lettuce wraps turned out. I went ahead and served them, like I said, in some romaine hearts. You can go ahead and use some butter lettuce, any lettuce that you have on hand that is large enough to kind of serve them, taco style. Guys, this recipe is so easy and so good. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. If you give this a try out at home, don't forget to leave me a comment letting me know. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, my name is Nikki. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a self-taught cook, and I absolutely love to be in the kitchen. And I also post new recipe videos right here on this channel every Friday. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, I will leave it linked down below. Don't forget to like this video, share it if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I have a ton of great videos coming up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!